stem and leaf plot. Okay? A stem and leaf display allows you to take that whole data set and condense it into this kind of funny looking chart. Now, this is a back-to-back stem and leaf, but if I explain this to you, then you'll be able to understand all of these. The stem and leaf there are actually in the got an offer section, there are 3 values that were in the 30s. There was 31, 32, and 34. And the group that did not get an offer, there was 32, 34, and 35. Then there were some in the 40s. In the group that got an offer, there were 3 entries of 40, 40, 40, 40. These 3 zeros indicate 40. And then a 41, a 42, a 48, and a 49. Then there were some 50s and some 60s. It is most common to have the stem, which is the middle part here, to be just 1 digit. But sometimes, depending on the size of your numbers, you'll have more than 1 digit here in the middle. Okay? Sometimes you'll have more than 1 digit here in the middle. And so they give you a key down at the bottom. And it shows that 1, line 3, line 2 means 31 for the left side and 32 for the right side. Okay? So I'm going to come back here to my editable PowerPoint and type something on here. There we go. All right, so we have 31, 32, and 34 in the offer category, and then over in the no offer, we're starting off with 32, 34, and 35. Okay. Do you see how this line indicates these numbers? Do you have questions about how the stem and leaf translates? Okay, so here's a question for you. How many, okay, now here's a question. What was the highest typing speed of the group that got an offer? In this first group on the left, what was the highest typing speed? Right, Sandra, 67. In the group that got no offer, what was the lowest typing speed? Good, okay, 32. Can you see how the scores on the left side, scores clustered here in the 40s? There were more scores in the 40s on the got an offer than there were on the no offer side. And it would be a little bit easier to average these in this format than it would be just by hand. Although really I would just do it by hand. I'm not sure I would do it as an average. Okay? Okay. How we got 32 and 43 for offer. 32 and 34. Okay, okay. See the 30, let me see if I can insert a, hang on just a second. Let me, aha. All right. All right. So, shucks. I'm trying to get this little circle I used earlier so that I can use it. Hang on. All right. Control V. There's my little circle. Okay. So 30 comes from the 3 here in the middle. Okay. That's what generates the 31, the 32, that's what generates the 31, the 32, and the 34. And then the 1, the 2, and the 4 come off of the left side. And the same thing, the 3s are all from the stem, and then we have 32, 34, 35, 32, 34, 35 on the right side. Does that answer your question? Okay, good. Okay, are there other questions? I'm going to answer the questions. What were the ranges for the typing speeds for the 2 groups? Okay, so what were the ranges? Let me get myself a little... Okay, so for question A, okay, so A, range of offer would be, what's the lowest value? What's the lowest value on the offer side? Would be 31. And the range goes up to, what's the highest value on the offer side? 67. So there's the range for the offer. And then the range for the no offer, and what would that be? The lowest one was 32, and the highest one, once again, was 67. Okay? So question B, which group had the higher median typing speed? Well, median is the middle value. So on the left side, 18 received a job offer. So the middle value would be between number 9 and number 10. Because you remember the median is the middle value. So 18 splits exactly in half, 9 and 9. So it would be between the 2 middle values. So the offer median would be average of item 9 and item 10. And that will be, just counting them, from the smallest number, 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So between 48 and 49. So that would be 48.5. So then the offer for no offer median is going to be, now no offer has only 17. So half of 17 is the 9th number, because that would give you 8 on each side, and number 9 is the median. So 32 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is 49. So the higher median is the no offer group. Okay? And then which group had more let me see if I can. Which group had more scores in the 30s Well, they had the same, because there's 31, 32, 34, and there's 32, 34, 35. So they had the same number of speeds in the 30s. Okay?